Morning guys, you join us at Gatwick Caravan and Motorhome Club site. Today I really want to talk to you about internet. So for me, internet is really important. I would say my happiness, there's a direct correlation between my happiness and the sort of internet connection and speed that I get. I know some people, they like to go on holiday and read, but we really rely on the internet. We use our TV for internet. So yeah, for us, a really good, stable, strong connection is really important. So both Bill and I are on EE Max plans. So we've got unlimited internet. It's like basically the best you can get as long as you've got the signal. And normally, day to day, that's absolutely fine. However, occasionally, Bill and I will work away in the caravan. We might have a week between weekends where we're just working the caravan, but be in a new location. One location that we quite like is Salisbury. We went there, Bill, I don't know, how long ago did we go? Last year at some point?
Early last year.
Early last year, and we stayed at the top half of the site. Our internet connection was really good and we could work. We just hotspot all of our devices to our phones and we're away and it's absolutely fine. However, earlier this year we went to the same site, but we were on the lower part of the site and the internet signal was rubbish. So I really want to invest in Starlink. Bill's always a bit more budget conscious. However, I've persuaded him that, yeah, we're going to go for Starlink. So I just thought I would sort of bring you along that journey while I set it up for the first time. I haven't actually got it yet. I've ordered it. We're going to go and pick it up later. But just so you can have a bit of an idea on how Starlink works and how you check the area, I'm just going to show you on my phone. So I'm just going to open the Starlink app, which is down here at the bottom. Again, apologies for the planes going over. So at the bottom here, you can do preview installation. So you click that. It says, will you be installing Starlink? Starlink needs a clear view of the sky for best results. Try these recommended locations and find the best spot. So for us, on the go, if I click continue, permanent installation note, if you're installing Starlink on a vehicle, give it a clear view of the sky and keep it away from tall objects and vehicles for best results. So I'm going to click continue because obviously we're just going to have it outside. So one, find an open area. I'm just going to head outside. Bill obviously filming from the caravan. Go outside where you intend to install your Starlink, point it at the sky and collect all the dots. So if I just click continue, it's going to bring up a bit of a live view of the camera. Now, I don't know if you can see all these little dots that it's collecting. Obviously, trees are an obstruction. So I'm just going to spin around. Sorry for the sun, it's very bright. Probably could be doing this a little bit quicker. Point it up. Oh, it's going to make me sneeze. Lovely. Right, I can now click next. It says, great, there's a clear view of the sky here, so your Starlink internet connection won't have any interruptions at this spot. So like I say, I don't need to order it because I've already ordered it and I'm collecting it from Curry's later today. We're actually going out for the day, so we're just going to pick it up on the way back. So we will pick this up later on once we've picked up the Starlink. Catch you in a bit.
Right, see you in a minute. That was hard work.
We're back. That took a lot longer than I was hoping it was going to, but there we are. Before I open this up, I thought I'd just do a quick speed test, just to give you a rough idea of the sorts of speeds we're getting. Although it seems to be the case that since we've come home, I've actually got 5G. So I'm just going to open up, I'm just going to refresh this speed test, run a speed test. This is just using the 5G on my phone. See, I'm actually getting a very good speed there. Just wait for this to finish. And then what I'll do after I've done this, I will do it connected to the club's network, just so we have that as a comparison. So we've got 53 down, or 53 now, just under 54 down and just over 4 up. If I now connect to the club Wi-Fi, one second, I was connected to this not that long ago. Just their free plan, not their premium plan. There we are, so I've got 48 minutes left. And now if I go back and run that same test, again, sorry for the aeroplanes. Oh, what are we getting? See, obviously it's much slower. But this morning when I was on my phone, I couldn't really get it to do anything. I wouldn't really connect to anything until I used the club's Wi-Fi. So I think it's just as it goes that I managed to have a 5G connection. So what we've got, literally one down, nearly 1 up. So that's not very good at all, but it's a connection at the end of the day. Much better than when you haven't got any signal at all. So what I'm going to do now is open this up, show you what's inside, and have a little go of setting it up. Just see how easy it is. And I've slopped my tea. Be back in a minute. Right, we're back. Let's try again. Tea's up on the side, although it'll probably be cold by the time I get around to it. Oh, there's more. God. Okay, so it looks like we've got a whole set of instructions at the top, and obviously the kit here. So I don't even know where to begin. Right, let's go again. This is obviously the antenna, and this bit flips out so you can obviously stand it and get it at a bit of an angle. This, I'm imagining, plugs in. It's honestly just saying plug it in, download the app. What I'm going to do is plug this in the kitchen and then grab the cable, because we always leave our kitchen window open for ventilation, so we can just run the cable out through there. That's the idea anyway. But I pop that up, just quickly run outside and you'll catch me out there in a moment. Okay. Where the cable is. Is that it? Right, let's plug this one in. That's up there. This is waterproof, so this is going to be absolutely fine to be left outside. I think it needs to face down that way, so I'm just going to run it down there, place it down, and then I'll be back to have a look at the app. More cable, more cable. It's all right, it's got 15 metres of cable. Okay, let's just have this set up as a temporary test. Start a setup. We've got a mini, confirm. We just say I've got a clear view of the sky because I tested it earlier. Find a central location. It's connected. Connect your Starlink Wi-Fi in your device's settings and come back. It may take 30 seconds. Starlink, there we are. So if I go back, Starlink paired successfully. Okay, so this hasn't quite gone to plan because I don't really understand how the system works. But as you can see, we've set it up. We haven't activated it, because when you activate it, that basically wants you to buy a plan. But just as I go through this, as you can see, it says the Starlink is misaligned by 28 degrees. So I'm going to align it first. Don't know which way I've got to go, left or right. Oh no, wrong way. Oh, okay, that's not what I was expecting. Okay, so it says Starlink is aligned. There's some obstructions, but that's fine. Okay. This is connected. Obviously, I've still got 46 minutes. I'm currently like on there, like the fastest plan. I will later go on and buy a plan. Let's just do another speed test. See, already look at those speeds. 200, 170, 150. Look, 150 down, and it's going to be a good 13 or 14 up, 12 maybe. So already, even on 5G, that's a lot faster. Sorry, plane going overhead. So yeah, 150 down and nearly 13 up. So if you're in a place where, as long as you've got a clear sky but you've got no mobile signal, you're going to get an excellent internet connection. So yeah, I'm going to hop back inside and continue this. Oh, I must say, it's a darn sight warmer inside than it is outside. So yeah, I think what we've learned from this is, obviously it works. In more rural locations, hopefully it's going to give us a more stable and fast internet connection. And also, while we're here, it's also going to give us a really good internet connection so we can carry on working without any issues, do Teams calls and things like that. So I'm going to leave it there, and next time I might do a review of how we've sort of been getting on with it after a few months of use. Thanks very much for watching. Take care. Bye.